Hello, I'm Connor. I make music, and I'm 700 years old. Can you somehow manipulate my voice?
I
I'm gonna be fucked if I see my parents.
Yeah.
They're seriously gonna kill me. So we're going to get breakfast. What are you gonna get?
Cream cheese bagel, man.
You should get the lox.
Really?
Yeah, with onions. Seriously. Take this right. There's Nick and Morgan. All right, this is Aaron Munson. He's
I'm from Canada.
Also known as Vection
Or Ilke.
or Ilke. He's from Montreal, Quebec, and he's my future bandmate.
We have grand things planned.
This is Nick Scribner. He's from St Johnsbury, Vermont.
Hi.
We went to high school together, and we've endured the torturous, activities that take place in this town and at the academy. And I'm actually living with him in Montreal, Quebec, where we go to college. And then this is Morgan Ben Simon. She's from France. She is my high school friend slash
my friend.
Nick's friend. They're very, very good friends. Music was my escape from this crap town. Living in the city seems much less overwhelming. Like there's always things to do, and like you don't get like so incredibly bored that you want to jump out of a window for fun. And that's what happens around here.
Or if you're locked in your basement by your parents.
I locked myself in the basement. Well, I wasn't locked in the basement.
Well, you were home on time enough nights to be bored, right?
Yeah, I was bored a lot. Plus, my parents wouldn't let me go out with friends.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, which sucked.
So.
The reason why the vocals are so hushed on a lot of my tracks, like especially on this album, is because I was living with my parents at the time, so I couldn't sing very loudly or else they'd hear me. So the reason like a lot of the lyrics are kind of not very articulate, or I don't really enunciate at all.
Because you didn't want them to come down and kick your ass.
Well, because like sometimes I'd be recording something and they'd walk right in while I was recording it, like in the middle of a note. If I was being a little loud, and it'd just be like, "Oh, hi, Dad." Okay.
Most of the stuff was recorded during the school year last year.
Yeah. Actually, all of it was recorded during the school year last year.
Well, I remember how you used to talk about your school before you moved to Montreal. It sounded like out of a fucking awful movie.
Oh, it was the worst school ever. Like
pretentious boarding school in town.
I got like in school suspension for 2 days for not shaving my face and stuff like that. Are you guys getting food?
But you have to pay for it. Since
I have to pay for it? Why? I know I owe you $15, but no, I'll pay. Oh, fuck.
Because I forgot my wallet.
Fine, I'll pay. Fuckers. Wait, I forgot my wallet too. I'm gonna get a sesame bagel toasted with lox and onions and cream cheese.
Okay.
Better do it right. Sometimes they don't.
I think I'm gonna go for the same thing as you. Sounds
Really?
good.
Yeah, the problem is their lox is sometimes a little old. I used to spend 2 to 3 quarters of my life on the internet talking to other people about music and just like hanging out in IRC and downloading files and making music and whatnot. Like while I was living here, I didn't really have I had a social life, but I didn't actively pursue it, you know? Music came first and then hanging out with people came second. And it's not that I was antisocial or introverted. Well, I guess I was somewhat introverted, but I had my friends and I hung out with them on the weekends and stuff, but every day after school I'd come home directly afterwards if I didn't have detention and just start making music. It actually got so ridiculous, like at one point when we first got the internet here, they only had dial-up. So I found out the password to the internet because my mom didn't want to give it to me because if I knew it, I'd be on all the time. But I found it out, and I was dialing up every day after school, and I'd on for like 6 and 7 hours, and the phone bill was like $380 or something like that. So that's when she decided that I was addicted to the internet.
But have your parents changed their mind now when it's actually records coming out and interest from all over the world?
Nope. They don't know about it at all. Like, I haven't really told them that I make music. Like, they know that I make music, but they don't know that I make it seriously. Like, they don't know that I'm releasing an album or anything like that. So, eventually I'm sure they'll hear about it, and they'll get some answers and stuff, but at this point, they know pretty much nothing about my involvement with Type Records or anything like that. I think I'm always going to be making music with a bit of an edge, so to speak. So I don't want my parents to hear songs about raping an elephant or anything like that. I just don't. I can't have that.
So what do you think of your bagel today?
It's kind of gross, actually.
Yeah, I'd give it a B-.
See, the problem with this bagel is not the bagel itself or the cream cheese, it's the lox. The lox it tastes like it's been, sitting in a cupboard for 4 years. It's like dry and stiff and tastes fishy. It's not supposed to taste fishy.
Well, I believe I'm gonna sample some. Connor's seconds.
See what I mean?
Old.
Well, it just tastes like fish, It's not supposed to taste like fish.
It's salmon, man. It's supposed to taste like fish.
It's a homesick pile. It's my blue guitar. And if you touch it, it sings tunes. And it'll fill the spoon for all your medical needs.
Get us some fresh hot dogs.
So this is where you spent the worst years of your life, eh?
All 4 of them, yep. This place sucks. Sucks a donkey dick. Can we go in through here? We're probably gonna run into my little brother or something, like lifting weights. Hi, Stacy! Good, thank you. That's Josh Sofran.
He's gonna let us in or he's gonna die.
All right.
I can't let you guys in because it'd be my line. My neck. How long are you gonna take?
Probably 15 minutes.
Okay. I can take you in for 15 minutes, but after that, y'all have to.
All right.
Right now? All right.
Sorry, man.
It's all right.
That's a random improv.
What?
You went to a weird school, man.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
No. You tell me about it. I never went
I
here.
have been. You've just experienced it.
Yeah, at least the piano was in tune.
I used to come here to, get some excitement in, just to see some decapitated cows. It's a pretty atmospheric place, if you will. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty fucked up.
Interesting odors, too.
Yeah, it smells really bad.
I see stars so far.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Good, you?
Good. What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
How's your ear?
I fell on a good play last night.
That sucks. What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. What are you guys partying up or something?
I think we might be going to Nick's house, but I'm not sure. All right, well, actually, I am sure that we're going to Nick's house.
Yeah.
So you should stop by.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be so
Good
awesome.
food, dude.
You can try it.
Is it old?
No, yesterday. I'm gonna eat some.
Alright, later, again.
Bye.
Darkness calls. Shadows in my eye. From dusty beside my house.
So how often would you come to the cemetery?
Usually once a week, twice a week. This is IUF, right here. Yeah, this is the grave where we'd always come to hang out and not do illicit substances. So we usually just sit back along, chill out, whatever.
Pretty crazy last name. So when you croak, do you want to be buried in the cemetery?
Maybe, but I want to get like a big boob sticking out of the ground, something that people will make sure that I've been here. People will know. Oh, that's Connor.
Look at the tit.
That breast is very detailed, and it's coming out of the ground. That's fantastic. Maybe that's a bad idea. What would be funny to be buried under?
A picture of yourself.
At some point, I should probably start telling my parents what I'm doing, just because it's kind of getting old, I feel like they should probably know where I am, at the very least. But,
Especially if you're in town.
yeah. Yeah. They'd probably be pretty upset with me if they knew I was sitting here.
Are you
right
worried
now.
about running into mom at the Price Chopper or something while you're
Oh,
buying
hell yeah.
cigarettes?
Yes, I am.
Terrified of the parents.
I'm not even afraid of the cigarette part. I'm afraid of the fact that I'm in town and I haven't told them that I'm here. They're probably gonna be pretty miffed.
Unless they never find out.
How about your cigarette for a second?
I was so hungry.
Cannibalism is bad.
Cannibalism is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them that.
Didn't you try to...
Is this recording or something? Can they hear us?
Yeah,
They can hear us right now?
likely.
Holy shit.
call me on the phone. Oh, 'cause I have the feeling I'm never home.
So this used to be the main industry in St. Johnsbury. Nobody seems to want to do anything with the building, so we used to just come here and hang out and, you know, do whatever. I kind of like this place just because how representative it is of St. Johnsbury as a whole.
Please leave your name and your number, and you'll be surprised at what you discover.
There's a welcome center up there near the Video King parking lot and stuff, which used to be a railroad train station where passengers would be able to get on and, you know, take a train to Boston or Montreal. But they closed that down, I think, 20 years ago.
Wow, so it's really isolated now.
Yeah, like there's no way to get out of this town, like, unless you have a car. There's a taxi service, but that doesn't take you to, you know, any, you know, White River Junction where you can catch a bus to New York or Boston or whatever. Like, they used to have a bus line that came in here, the Green Mountain Transit, I think it was called, but they stopped coming because they only had like 4 passengers per bus or something like that.
So do you think moving away from St. Johnsbury is giving you more perspective on the time you spent here?
It's given me more perspective on my life, and, you know, when you're here, you get so sucked into your own thing and you feel like everything matters so much at any certain point in time, any given point. Like, you get so weighed down by trivial bullshit, and it's so healthy to get away with that, get away from it, you know. One of the reasons I released this album was so I could take people here, you know, without having them have to travel, you know. Like, I hope it affects people in the same, like, nostalgic way that it does me. I'm not sure if it does, but it's pretty much just an amalgamation of, you know, all the feelings I've had since moving here. Like, when I come here, I get really emotionally strange, and I can't really gauge how I should be feeling, because I feel like one thing all the time when I'm here. You just feel like everybody's on this sinking ship, and we all know it's going down. You know, there's a look of desperation in all of our eyes at all times. This is my parents' house, formerly my house, and my parents don't know that I'm here.
No, why didn't you tell your parents you were coming back to Vermont?
Because I didn't want them to know. Why would I? It's embarrassing.
Do you not get along with your parents?
I get along with them, I guess, but I don't know, I guess I get along with them.
The door's unlocked.
Bell. Yes. I guess I want to see what they've done to my room. Oh my God. They started buying stuff for themselves. This flat screen. Oh, here's my sketchbook. Nice. So I guess this is my dad's room now. Interesting.
So where's the room where you wrote your album?
It's in the basement. Hi, Stuart.
Yeah, hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
I'm only here for 5 minutes.
Wow, the basement's really clean.
That's my brother, Stuart. Stuart, I think I'm gonna have to take the Xbox. Yeah, I mean this is about it. I mean, I sat down on this computer and I had my guitar. I used to plug this microphone that I stole from a Japanese learning software. This is my speaker. Well, did you do a clean sweep? Stuart, I had like two to three albums worth of extra material on there and someone deleted it all.
That's a shame.
Yeah, like pretty damn good stuff. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay, we should probably leave before my parents get home. Back. What? Mom is what?
Probably wants to see you.
You can't make sure. You have to make sure she doesn't know that I was here. Please. Because if she knows that I was here and I didn't stop by, she would kill me. I'm here for.
She already does know that you were here.
From. How? By who?
Somebody saw you and told her.
Who saw me?
But there's a note for you up on the page.
There is a note for me?
That's an interesting development.
Huh? Dear Connor, I would love to see you or talk to you while you're in town. We miss you. I'm at the laundromat and work, but please page me and I'll be home ASAP. Love you. Please at least call. Mom. That is sad.
It's nice though.
I feel terrible, but we gotta go, I guess. So.